I fake, sneak that in. Now from here I can start to bridge into the puño Sumbrada. And back out to regular Sumbrada. Back to the fake. And he's constantly breathing. There's the fake. Drop the fake. And I'm leading him the whole time. What's up everybody, Sifu Singh. I want to share with you an amazing drill that's going to help you with your line familiarization, your timing, your reflexes, and your responses. And most importantly, when we train, the secret of functional and fundamentals is fun. You gotta have fun, you gotta connect with your partner, and what I wanna share with you is a fight and flow drill in a drill that you've many times seen, which is Sumbrada. So I'm gonna share with you the form of Sumbrada, basically, and then start teaching you how to insert it and break the pattern so that you can start to have more realistic live movements that allow people to shift and change, but then come back into a flow. The awesome thing about flow drills is that we do a flow and we have a shell and we go in and out of the flow, add disruptions, break the rhythm, change the timing so that we both are forced to do different creative things, but at the same time come back to the center of the drill. That's the most important thing, because when you're in a fight, you have to continue to keep coming back to center. You can't get taken off to one side or another. It keeps you focused, keeps you in the moment, keeps you connected with your partner. Let's check it out. Coach Brian. So the basic Sumbrada drill, really slowly, is going to look like this. Cool, that's it. That's the basic drill. You've seen it a million times. Check out all the YouTube channels. Everybody's got it. But I want to help you add something a little extra to it. The next step, once you have the shell, is what you notice in this is it's stick hand, 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 stick hand. This is the only one. Reach it. Hand stick. When we go to the wing, so in the whole pattern, all of it is stick hand, except the wing is hand stick. But what I want to do is break the pattern by disrupting it by adding my hand before the stick at times, and that changes the angle. Let's take a look. Stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, hand stick, hand stick, stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, stick hand, hand stick, hand stick. Okay, this is starting to change the rhythm of the pattern that I want you to see. Oh, I jumped to faking. We're gonna add that next, okay? So once we have it of stick, hand stick, and changing that rhythm, the next piece I wanna add to it is start adding faking and feinting the different lines, okay? So here's one of the first ones. So as I'm going through the pattern, I fake the one, go to the two. So he has to pick up that and come here, and then he comes right back into the pattern. Now I fake the four, come to the one. We come back into the pattern. I fake the five, come back to the five. Okay, relax. And my whole job is to get him a little disrupted. Okay, so I have to give my energy. So give me a five, for example, and then come back with a five. Fake the five and come back with a five. Okay, so I'm gonna come to you. Fake the five, come back with the five. All right, now I fake the one, come back with the two. Fake the five, come back with the five. Fake the four, come back with the one. Hand stick, stick hand, stick hand. Fake the thrust, come to the other side. Fake high, come to the other side. Now when I fake high, boom, bang. That's a moment for me to add a kick, okay? The next thing I can also do over here as I'm flowing, I can start to see where can I add my low line kicking. All right, very important for coordination. Bang. Come to the other side. Fake this, come to the other side. Now, the key is once you do it, the important thing is that you have to be breathing and you have to be flowing. That means I have to connect to my partner. If he's getting too jumpy, then it's going too fast. So, and if he's too comfortable, it's going too slow. So we have to find that perfect balance between difficulty of the skill and the pressure that it's under. All right? So here, I flow, I thrust and come to the other side. I fake, sneak that in. Now from here I can start to bridge into the puño sombrada. And back out to regular sombrada. Back to the fake. And he's constantly breathing. There's the fake. Drop the fake. And I'm leading him the whole time. Okay, so what I want to do now is turn it up a little bit. We want to use protective headgear so we can actually make contact to the head, put in some different strikes and touch. But most important thing is we don't want this to turn into a fight. We want this to still have the fight and flow concept where we are making contact, we're breaking in and out of the flow drill and the fight mechanics of it, but we're not going all the way to fight, we're not staying all the way into flow. This allows us to target the hand, target the head, break the rhythm in a little bit more realistic and functional part, and we're still working the fundamentals. Let's check it out. Slow. Hand. Get that hand up. Let's do it again. There you go. Breathe. Come to me. Come to me. Puño. Then go puño, and I'm taking the trap. There you go. There you go. That's it. Good. Pick it up. That's it, B. You're doing it. Come on. Don't let your feet die. This is the best one. Good job. Woo! That's fun. Training should look like failures, stick points, stuck points, and then you have to slow down and work your way through those points. That's the only way that you're going to re-ingrain a new pattern. Because the biggest issue what ends up happening is we go, we get tense, we hold our breath, and we lose our relaxation. And I mean, these are the real fight fundamentals that we need to understand, not only in our stick fighting, but in our entire life. I want to progressively create tension through turning up the dial on various levels of chaos. That's changing the range. That's changing the faking and the feigning. That's changing the speed, okay? All these things are very important. But most importantly, I got to make sure that he's not freaking out, that I'm taking him up and I'm also bringing him back. Because the skill that we truly have to master is the skill of coming back once we've freaked out. Once you've lost your center, how quickly can you come back to center? That's the point of flow drills. So you add the fight and you come back to the flow. Add the fight, come back to flow. Otherwise, you're just fighting and you're not going to build your skill. If you're just flowing and not breaking the pattern, you're going to get bored and you're also not going to build the skill. It's an important thing.